baller, take you home. Island style represent.
Alright, so we're almost home after 5 days of travelling along the east coast. We're going to head to the tip, the most northern part of Australia, on the mainland. But what we're doing is we're coming through a cool little passage here where they've got Booby Island just over this side and the mainland. And it's pretty narrow, but it's pretty sheltered in here. So you can get boats that come in here and anchor up and moor in here, like we have in the past. We're just passing through today, having a quick look, and then punching over to TI. Pretty nice. Oh, here we are at the most northern point of the mainland of Australia. Just passing through. Boys come to check it out. And now we're gonna enjoy some chips and dip. Chip dip. For making it up to the north. We're not far from home, so it's the last punch home, and we'll be around Horn Island TI in about an hour and a bit. We're just outside of Horn Island, tied up next to my brother's boat, and these are the boys in here getting ready for the crayfish season.
Get ready for the season, mate. Come here.
Rory's birthday, you want the 2-minute tour of the whole island, or you just want the half 1-minute tour?
I want the full tour.
Alright, full tour, 2 minutes round the island. Let's go. Welcome to Green Hill.
Pretty mint spot. You picked the spot, Dennis. Great place to finish up a birthday.
The next day.
Should have got you a coffee.
No, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Lak buyawa.
Mackerel jumping in front of the boat there. Chasing carp.
Well, we just got our morning coffees on TI. Taxis come to pick us up, and we're gonna go and check out a new shipwreck just off another one we've dived before on the Rex reef off Thursday Island. Looking forward to it. It's a beautiful day on TI. You can see the shipwreck from the surface, which is a good sign. It's like clean here at the moment, but I reckon with this tide we won't have much longer. So we'll quickly check it out. We want to just spend maybe, I don't know, a quick few dives here, then we can go and show Rory that bigger shipwreck not too far from here. There's a little part where you can swim under and through it, and all the fish just sit under there for a bit of protection from the current. And we're now moving up to the bigger shipwreck we've dived before. And we're just going to show Skipper Rory today. You can see all the fish coming up to the boat. That's it all there. This thing is full of fish life. We're chucking out a mermaid line. So a mermaid line is basically just a bit of rope with the float to hold us if when we drift down with the current, saves us swimming back to the boat. We can just grab that little bit of rope and pull ourselves back to the boat, just because it's easier than trying to kick into the current. Rory's about to experience his first Torres Strait currents. So
Strong.
but there's usually really good fish here.
I need a motor guide across.
Yeah. I had an attempt to dive that shipwreck, but the currents were ripping. So Rory had his first taste of the Torres Strait currents, and we couldn't even get the motor guide to hold us on point. We were drawing like 40 amps just trying to do it, and the motor was going as hard as it could. It was shaking away and couldn't hold us because the currents were too strong to hold us on the spot. So we gave it a miss, and now we're going to give it a try and do some little bit of trolling around the area before we head back to TI. We're just seeing a little bust up in front of us. So we got the rods in and we're gonna go and run over it and see what we got. Man, that drone is so tiny, can't even see it. There it goes. See it? Tiny. Looks like a bird. We missed the bus stop, we didn't get there in time. So we're just gonna call it, head back to TI, get some stuff ready, and we're gonna head west out to Booby Island and have a look around there. Maybe spend the night there and have a little bit of a dive and some fishing. And then come back the next day to send Elliot home. But for now, back to TI. We got the canopy and a few other things made from Nev at NB Propworks. He's done us a huge favor getting these done fast, and he's done a really good job, strengthened up and done a lot of work on the canopy. Done some new seat boxes for the boat. These ones, we just kept them nice and solid. And then the hydrofoil too, and it's been working really well. So we decided to come out to Booby Island for a fish, and boys are getting the lures in, see how we go. If we get a little bit of light, we might jump in for a quick dive, but at the moment we're just checking out the area while we got the rods in. That's the island just there. Niangu, also known as Booby Island, is west of Thursday Island and took up a lighthouse service over 100 years ago in 1890. But well before this, the island became a stopping point for water and repairs for sailors traversing through due to such a high number of ships lost in the area. Niangu has been called Booby Island by European explorers for the presence of so many booby birds. It had a post office cave where ships would drop or pick up mail while passing through. These caves have indigenous rock art and other graffiti now. The island no longer has anyone living on it. Last little dive here at Booby Island. Rory's gonna skip it for us, put us on the fish.
I hope so. It's been pretty quiet this morning. Good sign, plenty of bait, nice structure, but the fish don't seem to be here. We're just getting a couple of stragglers here and there. Fingers crossed it's a bit better.
Let's go. Get it, big spanish down there. I just saw both the boys dive. What do you got?
Slippery boy. No trout. No nice Spanish.
I think. Rory gets keen, so we search deeper for untouched areas and find a spot we will always remember. With the sounder showing great promise, I couldn't help but follow Rory down and check out what was around. I spot a good nanny and pointed out to Rory. Now it was my turn, and Rory wanted to come back down to see what I would find and bring the camera with him. Lucky for me, I spot a school of jewfish and take the sure shot over the larger ones behind it to finally land my first jewfish.
Yeah, boys.
Stay tuned as we switch some crews and travel far east to deeper and clearer waters to hunt some large pelagic fish. Thank you.